Yes, my name is Kirsten, and I am a health and fitness coach, and I help people not only discover their healthiest self, but also create the life that you want to live. And I want to tell you a bit about a program that I am getting ready to launch, and it's free, which is awesome. And you guys can sign up for it if you want. But I also want to take some questions about this process. So to give you a little more background on what this is, I have created a program for people who have a hard time with time management. Anyone out there have a hard time with time management? Anyone out there have a hard time creating boundaries? Ooh, boundaries. I know that's a tough one. Prioritizing. What about making decisions based on what you truly want, not on what you think you should be doing or out of desperation? That's what I hear a lot. I work with men and women, but mostly women, and a lot of women who are moms tend to do things that they feel like they should be doing, not necessarily the things that they want to do, which year after year of doing that creates quite a life far from what they had originally wanted. So, if you answered yes to any of these, if you want help with time management and making decisions and deciding where you want to go in your life, setting priorities, I have a program that can help. And what it is, it's a 7-day free video course. So you're going to get an email every day for 7 days. And I'm going to take you through a process that helped me over a period of about 10 years. You're going to get it in 7 days, lucky, to help you create your ideal life. So if you are not living your ideal life, then this is definitely for you. If you are living your ideal life already, awesome. I want to be friends with you because I love like-minded people who have done the work and are now doing exactly what they love to do. So if you are already living your ideal life, find me on Instagram at Fitness Diva Kerr, which is the same as this name here, Fitness Diva Kerr. And let's connect. I definitely want to connect. If you're not quite there, I want to give you the tools and take you through a process to help you get there. So what the process is all about is figuring out what is working in your life and what is not. Do more of what's working and less of what's not. So it sounds super simple, and it is pretty simple, but it's not easy because, first of all, most of us don't know exactly what we want. So figuring out what you want is the first step. The second step is figuring out how to get what you want in your life. And that's a little bit easier because, you know, those are a little more cut and dry. Like if you want more money, if you want a bigger savings account, you have to either make more money or spend less money. If you want to lose weight, you either have to exercise more or eat less. So the how is a little more simple than the what. Then we are going to talk about habits because habits are the main way that you guys are going to get living the life that you want, is to create good habits that move you toward that life. And the thing about habits is that if you don't believe that something is going to work in the long run, you're not going to stick with it. So habits are a lot about trusting and your beliefs. So for example, if you don't believe that being hydrated and drinking a lot of water is good for you in the long run, then you're not going to pick up a habit of drinking a gallon of water a day. So that's what I mean by you have to trust that the habit is going to do something for you in the long run. Because if you don't believe that, then the immediate gratification demon takes control. And I know you guys have all been victim to immediate gratification. I have so many times. Like, I want a donut, but I just ate a huge dinner, and so I don't need a donut. I'm not hungry, but I really want the donut. So I eat the donut, and for 5 seconds, I'm like, oh, this donut's amazing. And then I feel like crap the whole rest of the day because I wasn't even hungry, and now I have this donut sitting in my belly, and I'm getting tired, and all I want to do is take a nap. So it's funny. Somebody just said they're a victim of Instagram likes. I have worked with so many people that are victims of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, of just scrolling and liking and posting, and they don't, 2 hours goes by and they were supposed to vacuum or something like that. So that I love social media, obviously, because I'm on it all the time. But I always have a reason to be on it. And if I just want to screw around and just like check people out, which I do, I make sure to do it in my free time. So if I'm specifically working, I go in with a mission and just do that. And then I reward myself with free time, where I could just scroll through and check out all my friends. So if you want to be friends with me on Facebook, I will post my link on my Instagram account. That's where I keep track of everybody and get to know everyone, because it's easy to link to, because it's the same as my link here, which is at Fitness Diva Kerr. So anyway, we're talking about habits, good habits. We're trying to create more good habits. And that will naturally get rid of the bad habits, because you can only do so many things in a day. So the whole process is about figuring out what you want, learning how to get what you want, and then creating the habits that will get you there. So that's it. And it's little tiny baby steps, because little steps will get you big results. And that's the exciting part about it. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to, all of a sudden cut down to 1,000-calorie diet to lose weight. You could just do little tiny things. So, for example, if you eat 100 extra calories a day, so 100 extra calories is nothing. That's like one more piece of bread at the Italian restaurant, or, a tablespoon of mayonnaise on your sandwich, or a little tiny square of Hershey's chocolate. Those little mini squares are 100 calories. If you eat 100 calories extra a day, in a year, you will have gained 10 pounds. If you do nothing else but eat 100 extra calories a day. So the reverse is true. If you take out 100 calories a day, which again is hardly anything, that could be, eat half your cookie instead of the full cookie, or cut down on, instead of drinking regular milk, you drink unsweetened almond milk or something like that. If you cut down 100 calories a day, in 1 year, you will have lost 10 pounds without even doing anything extreme, without doing anything crazy. So that's what I like about habits, is I like that I can do little tiny things every single day to move me toward my ideal life. And that's what I do. So are there any questions about the process that I'm going to take you guys through? So basically, I'm going to give you 7 assignments, 1 each day, for the next 7 days. And we start on November 3rd. So I'm going to give you guys 2 weeks to do this, though, because I know some of you guys are really busy and it might take you more than 1 day to do the process if you don't have time or the energy. It's videos. I'm going to email them to you one day after the other. So I'm going to email them to you each day. And if you don't have time to do them all on the day, just save them in your inbox and open the next one when you finish the previous one. So I'm going to be sending you 7 videos in 7 days. And then we're going to check back at the end of the 2 weeks and see how you guys did. And I actually have a Facebook group also that I will send you the link to, that you can go to for support and questions throughout this process, because this process is not going to be easy for everyone. It's simple, but it's not going to be easy. There's some of you guys out there who have no idea what you want your life to look like. So that's going to take some time just working on that. So if you are wanting to do this program, if you're wanting to get this 7-day video course, like I said, it's free if you're just joining us, on how to create your ideal life, then the link is in my bio. So click on the link. It's It Totally Matters, meaning everything you do matters. ItTotallyMatters.com. And that's the link to sign up for the video course. So the link is in the bio if you don't have any place to write it down right now. It Totally Matters. Go there and you can sign up to get the videos starting November 3rd. So starting next week, a week from tomorrow. And I will send you the link to our Facebook support group so you guys can have support in there as well. So are there any questions at all? Of stuff maybe I didn't cover, or you don't really understand what I mean by a video course? I saw a couple people ask, is this going to be on YouTube? It's not. I'm going to email you each day so you can do one assignment per day, ideally. But you actually have, I wouldn't go to the next. There's no point in going to the next assignment until you finish the previous one. So that's the way it works. Finish one assignment, then go to the next one. So what other questions do you guys have for me today? Anything? What are some of your guys' good habits and bad habits? I would love to know those, because that helps me a lot with working with other people on creating good habits and bad habits. My good habits are sleep. I'm good at sleeping. I actually eat, I'm a vegan. I eat plant-based. I think that's a really good habit. I love exercising. If I don't exercise, I feel cranky and bitchy and tired. So those are some good habits I have. Some bad habits I have are procrastination. Anyone else procrastinator out there? I definitely procrastinate. I'm not great with time management unless I have to be. So, are you procrastinating on your bad habit or your good habits? Wait, you wouldn't procrastinate on a bad habit. That's why it's a bad habit, because you shouldn't be doing it. You're procrastinating on those good habits. So, well, anyway, if there's no further questions, then I am so happy that you guys were with me here today. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, if you want to get the 7-day video series on how to create your ideal life, go to www.ittotallymatters.com and click on the link in the bio if you can't write it down right now. And if you have any questions at all, I'm on Instagram at FitnessDivaKerr. Find me there, and feel free to reach out, send me questions, and I really, really hope to see you during the 2 weeks that we're working on this together. So thank you guys again for being here. Have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye guys.